or just the fact that I'm tired of her. Hey guys, this video is gonna be a little different than what I usually do. I guess it's kind of like a story time thing. Sorry if you hear the cars and stuff. I'm by the window. I'm gonna be talking about my PCOS and how it affects me and the symptoms, what it is, and things that happen when you have PCOS, the struggles that go along with having this diagnosis. I have a long list of things that I have to deal with that are caused by PCOS. The first thing is excessive hair growth, which is probably one of the worst things for me. I feel like that I have to deal with. It's probably one of the worst things. And what I mean by this is not like the hair on your legs or the hair on your head growing really fast. It's everywhere. The hair on your legs does grow back a lot faster than it normally would. Hair here, which a lot of people get that, but it's just worse. And I get hair right here, like down here. Sometimes people have PCOS, they get it on their back or their stomach or, you know, just anywhere. My arms, I'm sure you guys have probably already been able to tell, but my arms have a lot more hair than they should. This is really embarrassing, but I'm making a video about it so I could help other people and I can explain to other people what I'm going through. Because I have gotten a lot of people make fun of me and put me down because of PCOS, but they don't understand. It's a whole like diagnosis. It is really hard and it comes with a lot of inconveniences. And then there's bloating, which is not necessarily when you get fat or like gain a lot of weight, which is something I'm going to talk about here in a second. But what I mean by bloating is like when you wake up in the morning, you're fine. By the time you go to sleep at night, you can't fit into the pants you wore that morning. It's like, not that you gained a lot of weight that day, it's just that you really bloated. And sometimes when you're on your period, you get really bloated too, which you just kind of get swollen. And your stomach's just kind of swollen for a little while. And the next thing is, like I was just talking about, weight gain. With PCOS, gaining weight is one of the main factors. That train is really being annoying. Weight gain, 4 or 5 years ago probably, I was at a pretty healthy weight, maybe a little bit overweight, but I was at a pretty healthy weight. And now I've just gained a lot more than what I should. And that is due to the PCOS. And it's really hard to lose weight when you have PCOS. I'm getting ready to talk about that in a second too. Losing weight is supposed to really help PCOS. The thing is, with PCOS, there is no cure at all. You cannot cure PCOS. You can make it better, but there is no way to cure it. Another thing is the acne, and I know you guys have noticed this. And I got acne on my chest too, so it's really just right here and on my chest. The acne is something that doesn't bother me as much as the excessive hair growth, which you might think that it bothers me more. But the only reason why it doesn't bother me as much is because I know how to get rid of it. I'm not doing what I should to get rid of it, but in reality, I know how to get rid of it. I have this cream for my face that I haven't been using, which is why it's still there. It's still like this, but I'm going to start using it on Monday. But it really does bother me though. I don't like seeing it there. It's really, I just don't want it there, obviously. Who wants acne, you know? So I'm going to try my best to get rid of it because I have done it before. It has gone almost completely away when I use the cream. So I'm going to start using that again and hopefully it'll go away. Another thing is tiredness. And on top of that also comes insomnia. I could sleep for 48 hours straight and still wake up exhausted. Still wake up feeling like I got no sleep at all. I'm always tired. It doesn't matter if I get 2 hours of sleep. It doesn't matter if I get 20 hours of sleep. I am always tired. I also have insomnia. I find it really hard to go to sleep. I never go to sleep any earlier than 12:30. That's actually pretty early for me. Might be just the fact that I'm talking about tiredness that's making me more tired, or just the fact that I'm a tired person in general. I don't know. The other night, I didn't go to sleep until 5:30ish, and I get up at 6:15, 6:30 to get up for school. I didn't go to school that day. I was not about to go to school on 20 minutes of sleep. I was just not about to do that. Next thing is mood swings. This also goes for your period as well. When you're on your period, you have mood swings, and you're very, like, bipolar when you're on your period. But see, the thing about PCOS is everything that you have naturally, all your hormones and just things that you have to deal with, like everyone has to deal with. As for going through puberty, we have all that, pretty much, but it's like multiplied. Our mood swings 10 times worse than what they usually are for teen girls. Acne, 10 times worse. Bloating, 10 times worse. Hair growth, 10 times worse, you know. Everything's just like multiplied, just worse than it is for a normal person. Mood swings, like 1 minute I'll be so happy, the next minute I'm like the most depressed I've ever been. You never know how you're gonna feel when you wake up in the morning. You either wake up so happy, or you wake up having no motivation whatsoever to get out of bed. So the next thing is cysts and cramps. So what PCOS is it stands for polycystic ovarian syndrome, which means there's cysts on your ovaries, which cysts are kind of like cysts are just like huge pimples, pretty much. Just like, that's what cysts are. So I have cysts on my ovaries. It hurts. You can feel them. It's not just like they're not there. You can feel them. And it hurts. I don't even know how to explain this, but it's my stomach, but it's not my stomach. It's like the very bottom of my stomach, to where it's like not even my stomach anymore. Like way down underneath my stomach. Like right at the very bottom of my stomach, you know? That's where it hurts so bad. Like where my ovaries are. It's just, I really don't know how to explain the pain, but it's not like cramps. It's like burning, like your insides are burning. I don't think that makes sense, and I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know, it just burns. Sometimes I'm just like curled up in a ball, like rocking back and forth, like it hurts so bad. And I also get cramps on top of it sometimes. Sometimes I get just cramps, sometimes I get pain from the cysts, sometimes they both come at the same time. That makes it hurt worse, which is absolutely terrible. And then there's anxiety. With PCOS comes extreme anxiety. I'm just a naturally anxious person. I always have been. I've always been one to bite my nails. I play with my hair when I'm nervous. So I've just naturally been an anxious person. But PCOS makes the anxiety really bad. So I have social anxiety. I just have anxiety about everything. Every time I walk into a room where there's a big group of people, it doesn't matter if I know every single one of those people personally. If there's a large amount of people and I walk into a room with those people, knowing that there's so many eyes on me, I have panic attacks. It makes it hard to breathe. It makes my chest hurt. It makes me feel nauseous and dizzy, like I'm gonna pass out. I have passed out before, actually, but that was because we were talking about like blood and surgery and stuff like that. I'm not gonna talk about that too much because it'll make me nauseous and dizzy, but stuff like that makes me pass out. But anyways, I do have panic attacks and my anxiety is pretty bad. The next thing is dandruff. It's not too noticeable, which I'm really glad for. See, the thing is, I'm so tired right now, but then when I try to go to sleep, I won't be able to. Dandruff is not so noticeable. I don't think that it's noticeable. You guys probably don't want to see that anyways. The next thing is lashing out and anger. I lash out a lot. Like, I keep my emotions bottled up inside until I can't take it anymore and I just lash out. I'm a really quiet person, but I'm not shy. People think that I'm shy just because I'm quiet, but that's not the case. Like, I'm quiet because I'm afraid I will, like, lash out or say something that I don't mean. So I try to stay quiet because of my anxiety and because of lashing out. It's just better for everyone if I keep my mouth shut. Next thing I have is no motivation. PCOS makes it very hard to get yourself motivated. Like schoolwork, cleaning my room, even taking showers. Even though I do take a shower every other day, it takes all I have for me to take a shower because I don't like doing it. I just don't have motivation. Like, I straightened my hair yesterday. This has been the first time I've straightened my hair in I don't know how long. I used to straighten my hair every time, like every day that I took a shower, I straightened my hair. But now I can't do that because I just don't have the motivation. It's like I have no energy left because I'm always tired. I actually started my diet today. I have a tracker on my phone that tracks the calories. Today I've done pretty good. I still have 540 calories left that I can have, and I haven't eaten dinner yet. The next thing is headaches. Oh my gosh, headaches. I have a headache at least every day, sometimes more than once a day. My head is always hurting. It's so frustrating. I get migraines a lot too. Always feeling sick. This kind of goes in with the headaches thing because when I have a headache, I feel like I'm sick, but it's more than that. It's like I'll lay in bed and I can't get out of bed. Like, I really feel like I can't move. Like, I'm trapped. It's not like anything in particular hurts. It's just like I don't feel right. I just feel like sick or something. The next thing is no periods. This is actually a big thing. Like, probably the number one thing in PCOS. I've had a few periods, but they're definitely not regular. And I know they're not supposed to be regular the first like few years that you have a period. It's not supposed to be regular. It's very normal for it to skip. But I go like years without having a period. And that's not normal. It's okay to go like 3-4 months without having a period. But then when you go 2-3 years without having a period, that's when it becomes a problem. The last thing is lots of medication. I have to take 4 different medications for the PCOS. One is antidepressants to help with my depression and with my anxiety. The next one is my acne medicine, the pill that I take for my acne. The third one is the pill that I take for my hair growth, which I'm not on right now because of the other medications that I've been on, but I will be on soon. And then the last one is birth control. I just started birth control yesterday. I took it and I instantly felt nauseous and dizzy and really, really sick. The doctor said that could happen the first few times you take it, so that's great. I have to take it, well, after I'm done filming this video. But I am on birth control now, and so I have to take that every day. It's supposed to help regulate hormones, and it's supposed to help with the hair, the acne. It's supposed to help me get periods regularly. It's supposed to help with all that. Thank you guys so much for listening to my rant about PCOS. I think it's day 12 of Vlogmas. So I will see you guys tomorrow for day 13 I think, of Vlogmas. Subscribe to my channel, turn on my post notifications so you never miss a video, and like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!